Welcome back to the WHHI-TV Daily News. Joining me now is Carlton Dallas, and he is, of course, here to tell us about all the new stuff that's going on in Beaufort. Today, we're talking about hydroponic farming, which is really kind of an exciting concept, and it's starting to get some traction, I think, in a lot of places.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so let's talk about what is happening and what's coming and who the person is that's bringing it. Dr. Isaac Horton, the third.
The third, yes.
The third. So talk to us about Dr. Isaac.
Dr. Horton is a former graduate of UNC Chapel Hill, which is my alma mater, and he left there and went to Indiana University, got a PhD in chemistry, and has been extremely active. He has more than 130 patents registered under his name.
That is extremely active, because that's not easy to do. That's quite the process.
Not at all. You're absolutely correct. And so his area is really fresh food. And he has this tagline of fresh food is medicine.
Yes.
So he's reviewed 10,000 research articles, clinical studies, into how to actually take the freshness of food and treat it as a medicinal advantage in helping people improve their health outcomes.
Interesting. Very interesting. And so the name of what we're talking about today is Green Blue Marketplace. So it's headquartered in Raleigh, but it's coming here? Yeah.
So we are engaging them because they're looking to actually expand nationwide.
Okay.
And so, we have a farm cooperative over on the northern part of Beaufort County, over in St. Helena. And so Dr. Horton is actually leveraging hydroponic farming, which is where you take small little cups and you grow plants and vegetables there.
Right.
And if anyone wants to see it locally, go to Vim.
Yes.
They have their own hydroponic room there.
They do, and it's really cool.
It is really cool, and it serves the output and production from that same amount of space is 200 to 400 times what that space in what we call ground farming would be.
Yeah, it's much quicker.
Much quicker.
Yeah, it's amazing.
They have light control, they have temperature control, they have water, which is purified.
Right.
So it doesn't contain any type of negative elements. And it's just a way to go forward. They use community gardens, there are over 1 million community gardens in the U.S. Most of them in low-income areas.
Right.
Or like where I live, we have a community garden. And so you can actually take a community garden, grow the product there hydroponically, and then get it to the table very quickly.
Yes, I love that. So what do we think the future is of Green Blue?
Very, very exciting. Dr. Horton is actually, he controls the whole supply chain, or his concept will control the whole supply chain.
Okay.
So it takes a lot of cost out of all the checkpoints and delivery points, and it ensures that the farmer gets a better share, the restaurateur gets a better share, and the end price to the consumer is lower. Now, where is he going with this? He actually is looking to create medicinal prescriptions based on fresh ingredients in hydroponic output. What does that mean? That means that fresh vegetables grown hydroponically have a higher element of phytonutrients.
Okay.
So when President Bush 41 was talking about he wasn't going to eat his broccoli.
Yes.
Okay. Broccoli really has a phytonutrient that is very beneficial to arresting certain health conditions. So what Dr. Horton is looking at is actually migrating to where his company and other companies would be writing prescriptions that are based on the freshness of food.
So you need to eat this much broccoli a day, and it'll help stop whatever's happening.
It will help stop, and I think he said there are like 30,000 phytonutrients. And so one of the things he wants to push at the side of the consumer buying the product is he wants us to focus on the pick date. When was it actually picked?
Okay.
Rather than the sell-by date, because the phytonutrients begin degrading after a certain number of days.
As long as they're on the shelf. Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
It's fascinating.
It is very fascinating. We could talk for so much longer, but we're out of time. I mean, I'm not even paying to my time. Thank you, Carlton, for sharing.
It's my pleasure,
That's
ma'am.
great.
Thank
You're
you.
going to have to come give us some updates.
Will do. Will do.
And there's more to come, so stay with us.